Hi and welcome to this, our first video from InRadar. We want to take you through a quick play of Alstom, the French industrial conglomerate, which is currently under a takeover bid from General Electric, and also perhaps today a competing bid from Siemens and Mitsubishi. So basically the play in Alstom is fairly straightforward because the General Electric bid is an all-cash offer, which including debt amounts to around 11.4 billion euros for 70% of the company. The company at the moment has a cash position of around 2 billion euros and a debt position of 5.2 billion. The value that is left is the train division with the TGV trains, and this will approximately have a market value of 2 to 3 million euros. So once you deduct all that, then the pure cash value of Alstom is 11.2 billion euros, equivalent to 36.4. So that leaves us at a trading discount of around 22%. Because Alstom is at the moment trading at around 29.5 to 8 euros. And the Siemens bid is really shaky. It's coming today. There's all sorts of rumors going around. They've had a month of due diligence, and last week invited Mitsubishi and maybe Hitachi to join their bid, probably in order to deliver more cash. It has been rumored that their bid will approximately value Alstom at 13 billion euros, but it's indirectly because they will not be coming with as much cash as Alstom will. So, and our view is that even if Siemens comes up with a, on the paper, better bid for Alstom, GE is very committed in following this through, so we might even be in the lucky position to have invested in a takeover bid war. So Alstom, the last 12 months, has been on a rocky ride. It has been trading at around 24 to 28 until January, where a UK bribery charge fraud investigation was opened, and the stock then plummeted down to 19. Then at the end of April, GE bid their $17 billion, equivalent to 12.3 billion euros and 11.4 billion in enterprise value. And we started taking positions at that moment in the start of May at 27 euros, at 28 euros, 29 euros, and even at 30.5 euros. And today the market cap is around 9 billion. The company is called the French crown jewel of industry and is doing turbines, energy, grid products, smart grid, and also a lot of nuclear revenue, and of course the TGV trains. The proposed transaction from GE is to take 70%, taking all of Alstom out except the transport division, which approximately have 30% of the revenue. So the scenarios we're looking at is the GE takeover of the 70% of Alstom, which we believe is the bid that will eventually prevail. There is a Siemens Mitsubishi offer, which is not known at the moment, but which has sort of a political backing, but we do not know the specific of it. We know that probably their cash offer will be a little bit less, but they probably will bid for also less of the company. So that might be on the paper the better bid, but we're confident that GE will try to overbid this offer too. And then there's also a third, Plan C, which is that the politician nationalize the company, perhaps with backing from one or more. Maybe Mitsubishi will be taking a stake of 10%, but this we believe to be highly unlikely. So it will probably go to Siemens, but the next month will be very exciting, starting with this week. The place you can do is you can either buy the regular stock on the Paris Bourse, or you can buy a mini long, which is a derivative from Royal Bank of Scotland, which has this particular ISIN has a stop loss at 27.1, so it's quite cheap. It's around 4.5 euros, but also you get the full upside, and you have a financing level of around 25.1, I think. So it will be trading around 4.6 now. And we have our positions are in both, half in the regular stock and half in the derivative. So the dates to look out for is today, the deadline for the Siemens, Mitsubishi, maybe Hitachi bid, and next week where GE extended a date for their all cash offer ends. And just to clarify that the board of Alstom is backing the General Electric bid. So we should see some action once that the market get a confirmation that the takeover can go through, and we believe that it should at least be trading now at 33-34 euros. Thank you, and thanks for listening. We'll be covering this stock online too on the website, so please feel free to join us at inradar.com.